Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. So I was guided to give an intuitive message today, just a download I keep receiving, and I haven't conveyed the message yet. So Spirit's like, what are you doing? It's been 2 days now. Someone needs to hear this. So you've got a spirit in your house. This is someone who's passed over and they are resting uncomfortably. So you could notice every once in a while, you could either see a shadow of them in the hallway. You could see them either like the outline of their body in your door frame, Spirit saying. And for some of you, this spirit has really just shown themselves to you. Just be aware, this person is someone that lived in the house before you, or say you rent an apartment. They were there before you and they passed on without feeling like they were heard or really understood. This person could have died somehow tragically is really what I'm picking up. I'm feeling like a car accident or just a really scary health matter that took their life suddenly, like a heart attack. And for some, they were really suffering from depression. So this spirit is a little bit of a lingerer. They're definitely trying to connect with your energy. They want to see if you will notice them. They want to feel heard and understood, that they are there, that they're still around. And so Spirit just wants me to convey this message that if you know that's your story, make sure you interact with them in a sense that you give them that acknowledgement. Let them know it's okay for them to move on to the other side, and really just let them know that you acknowledge their existence, because right before they passed, they felt like they weren't seen by anyone and they weren't recognized. So I'm not sure how that resonates for you guys. Like I said, some sort of tragic passing, and they just felt really alone in their last moments on earth and in their 3D body. So now their soul is just very restless. You will definitely either hear things go bump in the night. I'm feeling like they could often be in your kitchen or your hallway is what they keep telling me to say. So someone in their house has a long hallway, and you can hear possibly footsteps or just little like bangs or thuds. This is that spirit trying to communicate. They're a little bit frustrated is the energy I'm picking up, and overall just feeling really misunderstood. For a lot of you, this is a masculine energy. This person was between the ages of 30 and 45. And like I said, they just feel really alone. That's the biggest feeling I get, is emptiness and a feeling of being super alone. So they just want someone to acknowledge their existence, their presence. And this is why, if you've noticed, either early in the morning or late at night, I'm hearing like 3 a.m. especially, they're the most active. For some of you, this person, this spirit, lets you see them whenever. They've really become comfortable with you living in the residence if you've lived there for a long period of time. And for others of you, they know that you have spiritual beliefs. Excuse me, bless me. So I feel like for a lot of you, this person was sick. And at the end, their family didn't really come visit them. They could have passed suddenly or tragically. But yeah, for others of you, you've lived in this house for not very long, but they are aware that you are a spiritual being, that you're open and you're receptive to communicating and receiving messages from your spirit team and the other side. So they've been trying to reach out to you. This spirit is harmless. They are definitely of the light. They are not ill-willed. They don't hold any negative resentments. But like I said, they could have just really had depression or some sort of sickness at the end of their life. So they kind of went tragically, and they just want you to interact with them and acknowledge their presence. For a lot of you, by kind of doing so and letting them know it's safe to move on to the other side, they will leave your home if you find this to be a bit of a nuisance. And for others of you, they're comfortable just staying where they are, but they just want someone to acknowledge their presence. They could have lived in the house or place that you live in for, I'm hearing, like 11 to 20 years before you. So just like they were there for a very long time, and the place really brings a sense of peace to their soul, and that is why they have yet to move on. And for the rest of you guys, it's like they just have yet to move on because they feel like no one really ever acknowledged the passing of their soul. So Spirit wants them to really kind of pass over, is what my team's saying, my guides are saying, but it's going to be up to you guys to just kind of acknowledge them and let them know it's okay to go to the other side. Just as simple as that. If you want to light a candle or say a prayer for them, and that will really help ease their mind, ease their soul, and allow them to pass over. So I hope this reading could reach who it needs to reach. You'll know if this message is for you because it's very specific, and I hope you have an amazing day.